Okay, well, that rounds up our news analysis for the month. But I'd like to introduce, if I may, a new segment in this month's watching brief, and that is the Muppet of the month. Now, just for those of you at home, you may not be fully aware. Muppet obviously is the wonderful reference to puppets. Jim Henson's amazing company, as, Kermit the Frog and all that. But in the UK, we tend to use the word Muppet in a way that basically means plonker, idiot, fool. It's quite jovial, but at the same time, sometimes with a fairly serious little sort of cutting edge on the end. And in this instance, this month's Muppet of the month is certainly for my money, the driver who crashed a lorry into Britain's oldest working Roman arch. He was following his sat nav, and this truck essentially got stuck underneath this arch. It's a Grade 1 listed arch in Lincoln, and the photographs are, I mean, they're not as bad as when it happened before. I don't know if you know, but this arch was previously crashed into in the 1960s, I think 1964. And at that point, there's another photograph of a black and white, obviously, of a lorry having literally parts of the arch have fallen on the floor around it. But it's not pretty. It's not a pretty picture.
All I would say to that, Mark, is that it just shows the importance of making sure that before you venture out, your sat nav is updated with the latest routes, including all the routes that were put in post AD 43.
Yeah. Well, certainly in this case, certainly post 1965. I mean, what's interesting is that this company is a locally based company. So the other drivers, and frankly, this driver really should have known better. But it was such a tight fit that they had to get the truck out by deflating the tires and then sort of rolling it on its flat tires out of the. Such a close call. It's a 3rd century Roman arch, and apparently it seems still in use for most traffic, just not heavy goods vehicles. Yeah, that's certainly my Muppet of the month anyway.